Hello and welcome to the final video of Ignite Your Inner Healer. Today we're going to be talking about eliminating and energizing. In this video, I want to really emphasize the point about being physically active, not just to strengthen every part of the body, which is the musculoskeletal system part of it, which is your muscles, your joints, your bones, your ligaments, your cartilage. All of that requires moving and strengthening regularly to be in a good shape. By the way, have you ever heard of the Bodyworks Museum? It's phenomenal, and I was once told about, I've actually been to several of these productions in Berlin and LA actually, and there was one production which showed a person who's done yoga their entire life compared with someone who hasn't, and both dead because these bodies are presented without their skin on, and you can see the state of their muscles and ligaments and cartilage. You can see it's a very, very different state. Yoga is so incredibly powerful for strengthening the musculoskeletal system. And it's also amazing for stimulating organ health, cleaning out organs, detoxifying organs, calming the mind and body, and which is really what we want, again, to be in a healing state. The next thing I want to talk about right now is the lymphatic system, because this is the part of the immune system responsible for getting rid of dead cells, dead cancer cells, waste products. It's the waste disposal part of the immune system. What most people don't realize is that it actually requires movement for it to work efficiently. It works kind of on like a couple of cylinders if you're inactive, but really ineffectively, and toxins build up. The reason for this is the lymph fluid is this slightly viscous solution that requires the body temperature to warm up slightly, and it doesn't have a pump. So the blood circulatory system has a heart and obviously all your veins and arteries, and the heart pumps blood around the whole body. The lymphatic system does not have a pump. The only way it works is from the body being active. Like, it physically has to be active. And another reason why we must be moving regularly every single day. You know, the recommended amount is 30 minutes a day of aerobic. I think that's underestimating how much we need to move. And I'm not talking about going crazy in a gym. I'm talking about just moving and breathing and getting that body temperature up ever so slightly. We're human beings. We're designed to move. We're designed to constantly move around and pick things up and, you know, all sorts of things. And, you know, gather from hunter-gatherer times, just kind of be out there hunting and gathering and constantly being in a state of movement, whether it's running and sprinting, and that's how we're meant to be. Sadly, in our modern days, we're not moving anymore, and sitting has been dubbed the new smoking. Sedentary lives is now leading to, or thought to be, one of the leading causes of disease, because it leads to under-oxygenation of cells, along with being stressed, of course. But under-oxygenation of cells is one of the leading causes for chronic disease. So we need to be getting oxygenated, and as well we need to get the lymphatic system working to get rid of all the dead cells, all the dead waste products, all the horrible stuff. Otherwise it builds up. And when we have a build up, then it kind of reaches a crescendo and you get ill. Or your body just has to collapse and get rid of all this stuff. When we're constantly active and we're constantly replenishing, the body is in a much better state to heal. So really invite you to be active, and yoga I love for this. I'll put a link below this for yoga because it's so amazing. I started it in 2014. I thought, where have you been all my life? It was quite revolutionary for me. Whoever I've introduced to it, they're like, this is incredible, Neil, thank you so much. I had no idea how incredible it is for the body. So I'd encourage you to look at that. And moving forward, I just want to kind of recap on all of this stuff, because I've given you a course which has absolutely given you the power to start to heal your own body, to ignite your inner healer. What I'd like to now present to you with is the opportunity to take this to the next level. We've talked about inflammation, we've talked about inspiration, we've talked about gut health, we've talked about nutrients, we've talked about immune support, we've talked about thoughts, beliefs, feelings and emotions, and we've talked about elimination and energizing, because when you get rid of all those toxins, the energy builds up as well. You get rid of the toxins, you fuel on all the nutrients, and the magic happens. The body's allowed to heal itself. So I would love to invite you for an opportunity to step this up. Join my community. It's just $20 a month. Every single week I do a Facebook Live. There'll be a topic of the week, there'll be a discussion of the week. You'll also get direct access to the brand new online course, which is another 6-week course. The acronym for this is HEALER. So you've done ignite. The next bit is HEALER, H-E-A-L-E-R, 6 modules, and guiding you through some brilliant principles for really taking your healing up to the next level. We're going to be talking way more about the energy body, for example, some absolutely amazing stuff I've learned in the recent years about the true power we have when we understand the power. I'm going to say power a lot right now, but we have so much more power than we ever dreamt we had access to. And that's what I'm really bringing to the forefront now, really talking about quantum physics without using long words, but it's really simplifying what quantum physics is really about, how we're more non-physical than we are physical. And there's some really amazing stuff about how everyone has this power to heal themselves, as well as create magic in their lives in every way, shape and form. Bringing in teachings from Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, Deepak Chopra, Greg Braden, other spiritual teachers and stuff. Don't get put off by the word spiritual. It is now known that we are entangled. We have quantum entanglement, knows that we're all interconnected. The very essence of spirituality has been proven scientifically to be correct. We are all energetically interconnected by entanglement. They found this out in the 40s, and it's really starting to come to the forefront now. And I want to bring you into this wonderful world of energy, understanding the human body as an energy system, an electrical system, energy system. We've kind of scratched the surface of what the body can do when a healing environment is created in the body. The next level is really exciting. So I invite you to hit the link below this video. It's just $20 a month. Cancel any time at all. If you found this week useful, I think you'll really love the next part. So I hope you've enjoyed this Ignite Your Inner Healer. Please share with your friends, family, those you love, and I'll see you in the membership area and in our Facebook community. Hit the link below this video. See you on the other side.